Greetings, Huntsmen and Huntresses. Welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. Alright guys, for this series, we're going to be looking at the route that belongs to the one and only Emerald. Now, believe it or not guys, this is actually a route I have not done that much of when I actually played this game myself. I think I only got up to the second flag before I just stopped. But then again, when I first played this route on my old channel, there was only like 2 events at the time, but now there's like 4. That said, let's begin. My feet hurt in places I didn't know a foot had nerves in. I was having to fight 4 people, one of which was a girl, and he even got elbowed in the stomach once. Well, at least she looks like she's enjoying herself. Doesn't make this better at all. But I held up my part of the deal. So, had fun? She nods with what seems to be an actual genuine smile. Thank the gods, I didn't suffer in vain. That's good, but I should go. It's a school day. Oh, don't be like that. I'm a student, remember? Anyway, now it's your turn to uphold your end of the deal. Oh, your part of the deal. What do you know about Howard, Neo? She sighs, looking at me in a disappointed way. She nods and holds up her scroll. I feel myself smiling as she begins typing. Now I finally get the information, false or true, it may be. I will never have to see her ever again. Finally found you. Here she is, the girl whose route we are currently doing. Oh wow, that outfit. Yeah, it has a kind of a fantasy thief vibe, doesn't it? I mean, take a look. It's quite revealing. You would think if she's trying to pretend to be a huntress, you would think she would at least wear some armor, but then again, I think the only female character we've seen that wears armor is Team Indigo and Pyrrha. Everyone else just wears normal clothes, although I guess you could count Raven, but she only wears like gauntlets and shoes, I think. I can't remember. I've never had a good look at Raven's design. I think she only wears like high heels or something. I can't remember. I should look that up. But yeah, don't really wear much in terms of armor. And the color of her skin, her eyes, her hair, she looks so exotic. Also, she looks really annoyed, and Neo's mood soured all of a sudden when she appeared. They sent me to grab you. Remember that thing you were supposed to be there for? It's currently underway. Look, were it up to me, you could just do whatever you want, but he said something about a feeling, and you would understand what that means. Yep, she understands. She's not happy. I'll be. That actually worked. Wait just a minute. Why is she putting her phone away? No. Hey, Neo? Remember this guy? Me? The information? Ah! Let's go then. I'm one other guy trying to hit on me away from... Now wait just a goddamn minute here. What? In case you weren't paying attention, Neo and I were talking about something here. One of those guys, huh? Look, you're definitely barking up the wrong tree here. Trust me. How'd you even know what we were even talking about? She was actually trying to give me some information I needed. Have you ever danced with her? Excuse me. I did for the last 2 hours. Good for you. My feet hurt, people are injured, and I may have cracked a rib. Cracked a... What kind of dancing does that? Hers! And I endured it all for the opportunity to ask her something. I'm warning you, get out of my face, or... Then you come in. Where? Your hands? And you want her to leave with you just as she was about to tell me? Let go of my shoulders. Not a chance in I said let go, you moron. Oh! Ow, that hurt. Alright, well that's the end of this little event that involves Emerald, guys. We'll get back in when the next part of the event takes place. See you in a bit. Peace. Ow. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. So this takes place just as we meet Bella, as you can see here. So that said, let's do this. Right now, the skill set I could use belongs more to, Oh, there she is. Ella just walks by casually, probably doesn't even see us. Oh, this is awkward. That girl! Huh? Big brother, what? Hey, wait! She's not gonna be happy at all. Stupid big brother. Bella's still a growing girl. I hope I'll be like that, too. Soon enough. Right. Good for you, I think. But I'd rather just focus on this route than focusing on some other routes. Go on. Carry on with the story. Don't mind me. But I'll forgive you. It's good for the brother to have a healthy interest in girls. We're going to spend a lot of time together after all. Why am I getting a, oh god, what was her name? Why am I blanking on this name? Koyohime. Yeah, I'm getting a real Koyohime vibe, except she's not a snake. Alright. Was that Kenshi? That was definitely his voice. But where did he go? I mean, he sounded more angry than in distress, but... sorry, little miss. Do you see a guy with blonde hair and a white and red jacket? He should have been screaming his head off just a few seconds ago. I did. Oh, and where did he run off to? That way. Have some chocolate floozy with red eyes. Chocolate? That girl from the club! Thank you, but you've been a great help. You're welcome. Say hi to Big Brother for me. Huh? Sure, I guess. Okay, yeah, I always did love this little animation. It's quite interesting. Wait a moment. Where did you get that lighter? Oh, here we go. Time for Emerald event. Not a single good one today. Either too poor or loaded, but so open to not even provide a decent challenge. How's this girl supposed to get better with targets like these? I guess I should probably go back to school or the safe house. I'm getting kind of... Hey, wait! What? Oh, this is not gonna be good. You're the guy! Finally caught up with you. You here to perv on me or some more, you perv? Well, that's an underwhelming insult. Anyway, no, I wanted to apologize. Seriously? You want to apologize to me? I did kind of fly off the handle back then, didn't I? You may have not interrupted me and Neo, but you may have interrupted me and Neo, but you didn't really know about the whole situation. You thought I was hitting on her, no? You are weird. Because I apologized for something I did? Yes. Whoever you are. Anyway, my name is Kenji Daikabius. I'm a first year at Beacon. Wait, a first year at Beacon? That's what I said, yeah. You wouldn't happen to know Ruby Rose and her friends, then? Oh yeah, you know Ruby too. She made my weapon for me, actually. I see. What a coincidence. Crap. I screwed up. Someone from Beacon saw me with Neo. But how was I supposed to know that little pest and her teammates would meet her not even 2 hours later? No, calm down, Emerald. You can still salvage this. I'm a transfer student from Mistral myself. My name is Emerald. Counted on those. Maybe a bit. Anyway, regarding Neo. Could I ask you not to mention the fact that I know her to anyone? Sure. You see, Wait, just like that? She's more of she's some kind of criminal, isn't she? And not just any criminal. I can understand why you want anyone to know about your association with her. Let's agree to keep each other's secrets, alright? Without even asking me why I'm associated with her? Would you tell me? No. I wouldn't tell you either. Makes it even, no? You're still weird, but interesting. So whatever you're doing, you're hiding from the faculty. Actually, it's because of the faculty that I was forced to ask Neo for help. Let's just say that the headmaster has been less than helpful with my problems. Would you like to help some more adjacent than Neo? Excuse me? She takes a scroll out of her pocket, holding it in front of her. She wants to exchange numbers. I mimic the motion, activate the scroll's function. In a few seconds, we both have new contact. That seems similar to the old way of Bluetooth. You know, where you used to contact people's phones to get each other's numbers out to, you know, meticulously type them down. God, I'm really dating myself there, aren't I? But then again, don't people do Bluetooth anymore? Most people just use Bluetooth to connect their phones to either their computers or just their headphones or earpods. If you ever feel like sharing what your problem exactly is, contact me. I think we can help each other out. Exchanging favors. We're both people who can't go to the good guys to solve their problems. Not saying that we should stick together or anything, but... I'll think about it. Sounds good. If you ever want to meet up, I'm... Okay, that's not good. What the... An explosion? It came from where I just came... It came from where I was before. Jack! Sorry, Emerald. I gotta go. What? Hey! Alright, guys, go back when the next part of the event takes place. See you in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. It's hardly how quickly the Emerald event so quickly triggers. Let's do this. I think I want to know more about Emerald's proposal. Let's see how this goes. Got to hear from you, Kenshi. Emerald? Does this mean you thought about my proposal? I did, and I realized something important. I have, but the details are kind of vague. What exactly could we do for each other? True, we haven't discussed the conditions yet. Also, because each one of us doesn't know what the other can do. Sounds about right. You can't ask a cat to bark now, would you? I mean, you could ask a cheetah to chirp. They do that. Seriously, they can chirp. At least I think it was a cheetah. Could be wrong. So I guess we should discuss this a little bit more. Preferably up close. Meet you at Junior's tonight? Sounds like a plan. See you there. Ooh, this is getting intense. Here we go. Here she is. When I arrived at Junior's, Emerald's standing in the line in front of the entrance. Damn, we had it easy going in during the opening night. That I forgot how packed these things can be on a weekend. You didn't flake and you came alone. That's a good start. Well, not like I can involve the girls. Not yet. Thank you. But do we really need to have our conversation here? What's wrong with it? The time it'll take us to get inside. Oh, don't worry about that. Just stick close to me. Huh? Okay. I do as Emerald says, and we walk close to her, then follow her to the entrance proper, walking side by side with her. We get closer and closer to the bouncer, heading to the space between his back and the arch. I'm waiting for him to stop us any second now. He doesn't. Ah, her semblance, I bet. You're surprised. Wouldn't you be? It's like the guy didn't even see us. Whatever happened, it's got something to do with her semblance. That's a pretty big thing to share. I don't share everything. You'd be hard-pressed to find out anything about my semblance from a singular occurrence. Yeah, you have a powerful illusion semblance, but it only works on one person, because if you do it more than one, you get a headache. I remember that much. Really? I can feel the stares from the people in the line boring into the back of my skull. It seems like the only guy affected by it was the bouncer. But what exactly did she do? What else could she do with it? Take it as a show of trust. I give you a finger, and you hope for the same. Makes sense, but I didn't show you my semblance. Why not? Because it's specifically combat oriented, as in I need us to be in combat situation to show you exactly what I can do. So it doesn't have use outside of combat. That's a pretty big hint, and it does give me some ideas as to what you could do in exchange for me. Go on. Well, do you want a drink first? Blackberry mint margarita. How old is Emerald? Like, you would I think she's a teenager, but I think maybe that's just because she's quite malnourished. She looks a bit younger. Maybe she's in her 20s, maybe very late teens, like 19 or something. I don't know. I really need to check the wiki. They never put in enough mint. Seriously? I took some cocktail because I was curious, and I feel a little taste of mint pretty strongly. Anyway, returning to our business, what you're lacking is information, isn't it? Pretty much. The entire reason I went to Neo was because I thought she'd get me some information I couldn't get anywhere else. Now, without doing something a bit more drastic than dancing with a psycho with heterochromia. There we go, heterochromia. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, so you're saying you could do something like that for me? Maybe. What could you do for me in return? Honestly, I don't know. What about you just ask me and I'll tell you if I can do it or not? I guess that's one way to do it. What about a test first then? She says, before taking a sip of her cocktail, bringing the alcoholic contents of the glass to mid-empty. She stands up from the table, points to a group of people near the dancing floor. See those girls? What about them? How would you distract them? Excuse me? Well, let's put it like this. I have a partner that usually works with me. He's pretty complacent, but he can be insufferable at times. Ah, Mercury. Yeah, fair enough. I can't really become your partner. Not what I meant, but it'll be great help if you could take his place for certain things, to not make it as hard on your nerves. So the test is to see if I can be good enough, subjugate. You catch on quick. That's 1 point in your favor already. Anyway, I need you to prove two things. One, in combat prowess, the other is the ability to distract people and hold their attention. I see. So let me distract those three girls for how long? Until your phone buzzes. I'll be watching. Good luck. Distracting three girls for a certain period of time. See how this goes. Let's see. We're in a club, so I doubt they're in a mood for a joke. Maybe hitting on one of them? But that would only distract one for sure. You need to hold the attention of the whole group. I think I'd use that then. As well as to give it back before I guess I can hold on to it for a few more minutes. Oh, I know what he's going to do. Very clever. Sorry to bother you. I raised my hand to be heard over a particularly loud beat drop. Girls turn to me, clearly surprised that a complete stranger comes up to talk to them. Yes? What is it? Have you girls seen a foreigner's girl with long rabbit ears and patchwork outfits? Look at me strangely, trying to conjure up the image in their heads. Look at each other briefly before shaking their heads from side to side. No, we didn't see any girl like that. Cripes. She dropped this on the floor. I wanted to give it back to her. Put my right hand inside my pocket to extract. That's the VIP room key. Considering the big bear-shaped keychain with Junior VIP's room written on it, it can't really be anything else. Oh, is that what this key to the VIP? Oh, so it's the key to the VIP room. I figured as much. Then I guess I can just give it back to the staff. Wait, let's... I mean... Why in such a hurry? Right, that doesn't seem to be right now, right? And they should have a spare anyway. Oh, I've never been to the VIP room before. So, what's your name? You're pretty cute, you know? I'm Kenshi. And I guess you really want to see the VIP room, huh? Maybe. Just a peek, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. I don't know. Oh, come on. What's the big deal? We'll be really quick. One of the girls comes close to me, placing her hands on my bicep. I could get into trouble for this, you know. No one will. We could just drop it the floor after we're done. That's a good idea, right? My phone is buzzing. That must be Emerald Signal. Well, there's no other problem. The console and the bar gets signaled when someone enters the VIP room. Oh, so you know when someone gets inside, what do you think will happen when they realize that they didn't authorize it? Aww. Three girls visibly deflate as perspective dies in front of their eyes. So, do it another way. I grin as I hand them the key, visibly surprising the trio. Bring this back to the staff and tell them they're from a friend of Yang. I think they'll let you at least see inside. Really? Thank you. Might as well I widen a little as one of the girls plants a big kiss on my cheek, and they hurry towards the bar looking for a member of the staff. Girls. Anyways, let's go see about Emerald's message. Meet me in the alley in the back. She means the alley you can access from the back exit, right? So, see how this goes. Emerald? Over here. That's a nice CG. It's not as nice as the later ones, but still quite nice. Is that a scroll? Indeed. They were so focused on you, they didn't even know it was when I took them. Oh, so that's why she needed me to distract them. Wait. Them? You mean you pickpocketed all their scrolls? Of course I did. I'm a professional. Don't worry. I'll leave them with the staff later. It's better not to cause trouble in places like this. That's not what I meant. I saw it hovering right behind their backs, only for a split second. That was some quick sleight of hand. Anyway, you passed with flying colors, Kenshi. Your distraction was more than about brains than charm, but it worked nevertheless. I kind of feel insulted right now. Thanks, so I only need to prove my fighting prowess to you next? There'll be time for that. Right now, I feel like keeping my company for another margarita. Extra mint this time. Ugh. Let's see what happens next. And to think I used to like mint. I have nothing against mint, but I prefer it when it's in like Chewies or if it's like a polo. I love polos, guys. Mostly because my grand used to have them all the time in his car. And every time I have them, it reminds me of him. I miss that man. You're now friends with Emerald Sustrati. Well, guys, again, this video, like I was told, like, comment, subscribe, Jeff, and I am out of here. See ya.